Alright, let's see if we can maybe net ourselves another divider or some more driftwood. The question is, will things have washed up and respawned? We don't know what kind of rate we get for that.
There it is!
Well, some plastic bottles.
I'll get it.
We got some scraps.
I'll hold that.
We got some driftwood, that's good. Nothing out along this shoreline, though. Man, is that all we're gonna get? I was really hoping to find another divider somewhere. I'm kind of debating whether or not to do anything to facilitate the sudden and untimely demise of our old people, or if we're just gonna push up in the dungeon with old people. That doesn't seem stellar. Though, I think Rinko and Haruto will probably stop being kids on the next time the clock goes up. Will actually spooked you. Alright, so serious thoughts. Do we... Mamoru's nearly dead. What is he at? I think he's at 11. So technically he's got 2 days left in him. Zen and Ryo are going to age fast. And so is she. How long is an in-game day? It's not driven by time. It's actually driven by progression. Moving up floors in the dungeon caused it to go up a day. So did going down one floor, but not going down the next floor afterwards. So it's possible if you're on your way out, there's kind of a 1-day penalty heading down, and then they don't penalize you for the rest of the floors you're walking through. We'd have to play around and experiment with that to be sure. I think we're going, though. All right, I guess the child soldiers will lead the way.
Well, I don't hate it. Not bad.
Let's do it. We're going to go ahead and head back in and see if we can't find some more resources. Well, just like that, people got fucking old. Oh my god, wait, do you remember when she said, you look like you're the kind of person who's gonna go bald when you're old? She was right! She called it. Zen still got decent HP at least. And a reasonable carry for his age. Man, alright. Well, fortunately she's back at age, so that puts her in much better state. Notice that there was a sudden drop, though, in both Rinko and Haruto's stamina. I'm guessing the pain of aging comes at a bit of a cost.
Where are we?
Alright, there's still that. Hello, goat.
Ow!
I do need... Well, I mean, I do need...
Waiting for my chance.
Careful.
Power.
Ready?
Well,
Sachiko will hold
I
it.
guess we'll take that.
Waiting for my chance.
Careful.
Power.
Yeah, keep this up. I'll take it.
Okay, well, at least we're picking up more meat on the way through. Has some real Eternausia vibes, too. Even in Tonga FOE, yep. You might be right about fighting being an influencer on whether or not you're actually changing days moving up and down.
Let's check the map.
Still one door we haven't gone through on this one. That means potential
Destination
resources.
is-
There we go. Well, we got some resources.
Sachiko will hold it.
So I guess if Sachika doesn't actually age, you always have at least one person who's kind of in life prime. So running pretty normalized stats for everything. Which is useful. Now, that said, we haven't seen what happens if she dies, but I bet you... I have this weird feeling if she dies, she's still going to come back the same damn way.
There it is. Here goes nothing.
Just to get it on the map.
Where haven't we gone yet?
Well, nowhere on this floor, apparently. That's 100%ed. I noticed some of this, the loot is random as well, because I went ahead and I reran the kind of the initial prologue fight stuff a couple of times last night to test some things out in their combat, and I noticed there were different items on the beach each time. Well, apparently even without fighting, though. That means we're going to have some people drop dead on us shortly.
There it is. Gonna try using it. Found something.
Let's just go ahead and get all these marked off as we go through.
What's this?
Well, at least there's a bathroom available here. What if the game members' items left behind? Oh yeah, our concrete and stuff that we left on the sensor blocks were still there. Hello? A rusted knife. Well, at least now she has something to stab with.
What do we have here?
Stacks of books named Mountain Love with papers between the pages. Perfect murder instrument. It's a rusty knife. I mean, if the knife doesn't kill you, the tetanus will.
Maybe this will come in handy.
There we go. Something else to beat people with. More driftwood is good for us. There's light shining through there. Oh.
Is this place?
Ah, this is Mashiro Weekly's editorial department where I used to work. When I worked there, 4 weeks worth of Mashiro Weekly were being worked on at any given time. People rushing around while phones clamored were part of the daily life here. Knife only run. I mean, technically, you can do fist only for this. I mean, you don't even have to have a weapon at all. They are letting us punch things, too. Like, Sanchika had no weapon, but she could still contribute to a charge attack, I think. The editors were fussy about everything from calendar notes to the positioning of cups and files. To them, this place was both a workplace and a battlefield at the same time.
Wow!
Wow, like so many desks. Which one's yours, Haruto?
Let's see.
Looks like it got moved around, but mine should be this one. Well, it's pretty much how I expected your desk to look. I'm not gonna do old man voices for everyone as they go because it'll be a constant thing. It's pretty much how I expected your desk to look. There isn't a single unnecessary thing on it. Probably not much of anything on it at this point. There's not really anything on it at all. Are you one of those minimalist types?
No.
Well, I packed everything up and had it all sent to my house. I was fired the day before I woke up on Garage Island. Fired? Is it because of what happened in the videos?
See?
I'm guessing they made you take responsibility for this.
Huh?
That's... Feel my heart skip a beat. The magazine cover is faded from sun exposure, but I'd never mistake it. It's the last issue of Mashiro Weekly I was involved in, the July 12, 2018 edition.
Well,
Found it on this desk. Looks like somewhere a chief editor would sit. He's right. The desk he found the magazine on was none other than the chief's. Zen opens the magazine on the desk, carefully turns the pages, and stops on my article. There she is, displayed in a dull color. It's too much to bear. I can't help but look away. Feature, Woman in Poverty. This must be the article Haruto wrote. So everything in those videos was true? Someone really did die from Haruto's article?
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it like that.
Okay.
Watching too much Sekiro had me wondering what shinobi tools you could put on Sachika's arm. It's already got a claw. Oh, it's okay, Rinko. That's exactly right. You probably put 2 and 2 together, but someone died because of my article. I was fired. I destroyed the life of a family. And that weekly magazine was my weapon.
No.
Weapon? You're not the one who killed them.
Damn it.
I may as well have. If only I hadn't written that article. If I hadn't made that proposal, she wouldn't have died. She could have lived happily with her child.
You shouldn't.
You can't blame yourself like that.
That's...
I don't know much about the incident. I mean, you were just doing your job, right?
Why?
Just had a weird thought, but by any chance, if I'm right, it would be too much of a spoiler. Well, that's why we preface it with speculation, right? And how can you say it's not my fault when you don't know what happened? As a police officer, you should know. Some sins simply can't be punished by the law. How did someone die for an article on poverty? Oh, you missed that part. She specifically requested that we not publish her personal details or her face, you know, her anything identifying her, because of her ex-husband. She didn't want to be found. And we had a bunch of photos that were only neck down and other stuff. And apparently, our fucking editor-in-chief went back and got pictures of her face and put them in the magazine after we'd signed off on the article that didn't have her photo in it. Ex-husband found her, tried to take the kid, fight ensued, she got stabbed to death. So G, editor-in-chief. My sin is writing that article, and nothing's going to change that.
Oh.
Haruto. Emotions as dark as coal tar begin filling up inside me. What is this? I thought I was here to clear a mission and find information about clones in the world's end. All I found is my own sin, mercilessly exposed for all to see.
listen.
May I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
You said writing that article is your sin. How do you intend on atoning for that then? What do you mean?
Presumably.
If Extend TV is to be believed, we're the last 8 survivors of humanity. The boy and ex-husband in the video must be long dead, or turned into creatures by now.
My.
There's no one in the world left to apologize to. Will you make amends grumbling about it being your fault?
Oh no!
Dr. Ichium, that's a bit harsh. Hey, Blastbackle. Game's going really well. I'm really enjoying it. We're also mostly very old now.
Answer me, please.
What am I supposed to do? What can I do when I'm left in this broken world? That's not for me to say. I'm no judge. If you want to live that regret, or live in regret, that's your choice.
What about this?
But don't you think regret and atonement can wait until after you find out the truth? The truth?
That's right.
The truth about this world and your sin. Yeah, clones age very fast, but not in the gradual sense, Mont Blanc. We age suddenly and violently. Dr. Ichio places a photo on top of my article.
This photo. Where did you...
The photo is the exact same composition as the one used in my article. The woman's eyes aren't censored, but it's definitely the one that replaced the photo I chose. Yes, we're all clones. Rinko and I were both stabbed to death at the end of yesterday's show as well. We actually just got back to being adults. We spent most of this cast as kids.
It was in this drawer. In the chief editor's desk.
The Chief's? Why?
Why did he have this photo? Oh, come on, we all know why. I deleted all the pictures I wasn't using, and I never sent him any of the data.
It's like this.
I did magazine work as a gig, so... There was a cameraman when you did the interview, wasn't there? Yeah, the freelancer we always work with for interviews. But I asked him to delete everything.
Nah.
And no one's gonna delete data right away. What if something happens and you need a backup? The chief took the original data from the cameraman and switched the pictures without telling Haruto. That must be what happens. She's really scary when she's old and staring like that. Chief. When the chief asked if there were any other photos, I should have expected him to try and switch this one out himself. I hadn't thought that far. No, I hadn't even tried thinking. I was using busyness as an excuse. Too bad finding the real culprit now doesn't do much good. Or that Haruto had made the proposal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, but now I understand. Whining and moaning isn't what I need to be doing right now. Isn't that right, Dr. Ichio?
You're the leader.
You should do as you'd like, Haruto. You're the leader after all.
Sorry.
Sorry for taking up your time, everyone. Let's keep moving. Alright, poke around before I actually poke the button.
Let's take this. I'll hold it.
Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to make sure everyone... We have enough driftwood that everyone can use one, so...
Well, I don't hate it.
I'm crying tears of joy.
Well, that's a better response than Sachika gave us. Man, it would suck if we decided to leave and we were right basically at the end of the dungeon.
What's this?
Chief Editor's desk. The amount of paperwork isn't here anymore.
Found it.
Well, found that there's nothing of interest, but yes. Send that straight to storage. Well, by storage, I mean the back row. Alright, let's step on the button and see what happens. Now, is it staying open? There was concrete in here, so there might be so that we can leave it on there.
Where are we?
Looks like it's somewhere else. Not sure where that necessarily opened up, though.
What's this?
Weekly magazine for businessmen and interviews featured inside. Hi, Rich the Gamer. How you doing, man?
There it is.
Oh, welcome, Raiders. How are you? Sorry, distracted poking buttons on the floor. Popular shoujo manga from 2009. Love me, destroy the world. Sounds reasonable. Ah, I wonder if it was that opened. There's a TV there waiting for us. Just waiting for us. Sachiko is not aged. She also has no listing for days on the island.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Just wonderful timing. This is going to be so weird to anyone who just arrived.
At last! We made it to the final area! Look, the machine part is just up ahead!
Uh-oh.
Wow, you're right. But why didn't you bring this radar out in the first place?
I guess we didn't have to bail yet, but fine.
By the way, did you find a Conquest video show?
Do you really have to ask? Here it is. Sloth, Part 4, End. That black.
Oh, it says this is the last episode. What's gonna happen to Haruto?
Hey, Mirai. Why don't we commemorate the final episode by starting the video together?
Really? Yeah, let's do it.
Then I'll count down from 3, and we'll press the switch together, okay?
I have a really bad feeling about this. Mira has Chiaki's hair clip. Not exactly. She's basically just wearing a representation of the X key that's on all of us.
I'm getting nervous.
Now!
Hey!
We usually just need an apology letter, but you know that won't cut it this time, right? Yeah, my name was leaked on the internet as the editor of the article. Maybe one of her friends or a family member, doesn't matter. Probably me. The company can't cover you anymore. You should be glad you're leaving voluntarily instead of being forced out with a disciplinary dismissal. You get the feeling he hired us just to fucking ruin our life? Like, just from that original conversation with him, that's kind of the impression I got. Luckily for you, it's because the sales were good, even if the story spread wasn't ideal. I apologize. I caused trouble for you with my article. Please believe me, I didn't publish that photo. Then who did? Maybe it was you, Chief? What, you still suspect me? You're the only one who had access to those pictures. How exactly would I have done that, huh? I'm sorry. I had high hopes for you, Haruto. This is why people call you a black sheep behind your back. A black sheep? You mean... What, you didn't know? Everyone in the editorial department calls you that. Reminds me of that article you wrote a while back. Don't become a middle-aged black sheep. Isn't it ironic how that was your article and now you're being treated as a nuisance? You've got a couple days to clean out your desk. We need to move in your replacement soon. Black sheep, a nuisance. How did this happen? I just wanted to write a good article, help that woman and her child. All I did was take from them. I killed her with my article. I wish I could go back to that day. If only I could press a reset button. Please, give the woman and her child their lives back. A text. Oh, it's my friend from college. I'm getting a lot of messages today. Everyone's worried. Can you tell me more about the magazine thing? This again. Tomorrow's Monday, after all. Guess they all want something to talk about by the water cooler. No, I'm getting tired of thinking and worrying about this. I may not have a reset button, but I could at least turn the power off. Never knew the night view was so nice up here. But even those colorful lights look too bright for me right now. Because now, I don't belong among them. And this is where the game began for us. The edge of a rooftop.
Sniffle! Poor Haruto!
I don't know. It's his own fault, don't you think?
That's not true. The company and chief editor are at fault for pushing all the blame onto him.
This all could have been avoided if Haruto had just been a bit more responsible.
How could you say that? I hate you, Sho.
Hey, schmate. Like I care.
Grrr! How annoying! Let's direct this frustration toward the boss, you guys.
Boss? Ah! Oh no, Mirai! We haven't explained anything about the boss yet!
Oh boy.
What? Didn't we?
This is bad. This could completely change the script.
Don't be silly. Of course we told them already.
Oh, thanks, guys.
To get a machine part, we need to beat the boss in front of it first.
It's good to... Thanks. It's good to know. Had a feeling, but you know.
That's what we told them, remember?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I just remembered we already told them, like 3 lifetimes ago.
Wondering if that means I should up the clone-owned counter another 3 points.
Thought so. Jeez, you're so forgetful. The machine part is just ahead, so stay focused. Remember, kids,
Illuminate.
a brighter future.
For humanity!
Bye-bye.
You mother... Well... Clone-owned counter just hit 5. Poor Mirai. All right.
Not bad.
It's so good.
Thanks for the meal.
I'm gonna use it.
All right. I mean, we're nearly there. Wait, what does that do? This is a safety zone. Huh. Ooh, rock salt.
I'll get it. I'll hold this.
There's a cooking room here. Oh, man. There's a save point. Man, we did not need to leave. Good to know, though. I didn't expect them to actually do this. I actually really did not expect one.
Huh?
What's this?
An astronomy magazine featuring an incident Haruto was blamed for. Yeah, straight up, we can just cook in here. Well, let's go to our old lady who's actually got the... Oh, that's interesting. Ah, it's an actual kitchen, not the junk one. It looks like the only person who can use one in the field is actually someone who has cooking skill, which in this case is Minamo. So we got goat meat and rock salt.
Looks tasty.
Goat steak. 2 goat steaks. Okay, that's good to know. That's much better than just making the jerky, especially if the stuff happens to be strong. Now the question is... I think, well, we're in here. We should probably rest for health.
Let's rest here.
What is going on out there? I keep hearing
The real
doors.
question is, that steak, is it big enough to need 9 days?
Well, I don't know. Let's ask Mamoru. Hey, dude, how's your steak?
Not bad.
Yeah, I mean, that can get most of the 9As, I think. Thank you for the bits, Claymore. Fortunately, we dumped all our other steak off, so we have none with us. Otherwise, we could have made more with the rock salt, which would have been very handy. Instead, we're going to have to just shore things up with a little bit of jerky.
Amazing.
That was pretty good.
I think that'll have to do. All right, let's go ahead and just throw one last save since we did all that, and let's go get it done.
Waiting for my chance.
Careful.
Power!
Ready?
New goat steak?
Yay! Got it!
More goat steak.
Careful.
It's done.
Convenience. Huh. Need everyone alive. Makes sense.
It's closed, huh?
Oh, let's check the buttons. Okay, that's one of those. I guess let's leave a goat horn on it for the moment. Oh, hell yes.
Hold it.
A partition. And some deal with it shades. All right, that partition will let us actually make the rooms for everyone.
Here goes nothing. Gonna try using it.
Yep, there, just straight up deal with the shades. Keep it on the front line for now.
Found something.
It's a sheep doll with torn limbs. That's neat. I'm gonna leave something on this one too, so we have a couple of rooms we can duck into in case of an emergency.
Got it. I'll take it.
All right, a couple more bits and pieces.
What's this?
A gossip magazine from another publisher about Haruto's incident. Oh my god. Everybody's writing about Haruto.
Here goes nothing. There it is.
All right. Stairs leading up are broken, so this is the only place we haven't explored yet.
Then
Does that mean the machine part is up ahead? That means break down the doors? Not that we've seen yet,
Yeah.
but we've only fought goats and pig bunny things. And that one man with a strange arm. Yeah, I think so.
hey.
Oh, I'm totally so excited. Let's go inside, guys.
Wait.
Hold on there. There should be a boss in there protecting the machine part.
See?
I can know who that might be. Just haven't seen our little friend.
Yeah.
The monster that killed Rinko and Haruto earlier, right?
All right.
Leave the running away to me. You can all fight to your heart's content.
Like a little piggy.
I will be on escape duty as well. I will run like a piggy about to be roasted whole. Hey, Mecca? Yeah, lots of old people.
You dummy.
Yeah, McKinnon, but you should be standing in the front of you. Be a man, and I'll pick up your bones. X key.
Like, really?
That's sexist. Really.
All right.
Okay, I'm opening it.
Hey!
No, wait, I'm not ready. Pretty spacious. What's this room for?
I think...
This is the hall that was used as free space for meetings, or often as a lounge. It used to be one giant meeting room before I joined, but it wasn't used much, so they turned it into a hall.
That's...
This company seems very inefficient.
Look.
One of your companies, isn't it? Anyway, got ourselves a guest. Yep. 7 points ahead, and there stands the one-eyed creature we saw at the reception lobby.
Let's go eat. Old guys love hot girls.
Like I said, the tie was the tentacle. Did he just say Haruto's name? Hey, Azure?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I'm not surprised. I already knew what to expect.
This is the truth.
That monster's the chief editor, or at least what became of him.
What?
What, the chief? The one-eyed creature's giant eyeball darts around as if searching for something. The necktie-like tentacle hanging from its neck is the same one that impaled Rinko and me. Did he become more or less of a monster? I think he's just showing his true colors. Not really any different. I suppose the murder's more overt now, at least. Although the monster that killed us stands before me, I strangely feel no fear. Somehow, I feel pity. Not just for his current state, but also for how he was at Mashiro Publishing.
Well then.
Oh, guess your time to repay him for earlier. Not that I was the one who got killed.
Ladies!
Getting on Persona 5 vibe now. I actually kind of had, I had that thought too, but the information we're getting about him, made me think of the first dungeon in P5. Stand behind me, ladies. Not you, Rio. We need you up front. Yeah, I know.
Everyone!
I think it noticed us. Get ready. I'm not a creature, so I don't know how he feels or how he sees the world now. Does he even still want to live now that he's lost his dignity as a human being? Not that he had much of that. I wonder if that person who fired me is surprised to see me now.
I suppose it's been a while, Chief. This time, I'll be the one getting rid of you.
Alright, gotta get a sense for the layout of the floor and where we can move. Alright, so we got a few different blockades.
Whoa!
I want to get some of the thing mapped out because while I'm monitoring him, I'm also going to be monitoring the map for our positioning.
Got it!
I'll just take that rock salt. I'm pretty sure his targetable spots are going to be the definitely the tentacle, possibly the chair as well. NF Given, thank you so much for 6 months of continued support. Welcome back. Let me see some love and hype in chat. Cheers. The last of my coffee to boot. Editor gave me serious Kamoshida, giant piece of shit vibes. Yeah. I was actually just thinking, like, watching people get angry and the way I was feeling was like, I remember that. That was what early P5 felt like for a lot of us. Not so much the rest of the game, but definitely the start. I'm pretty sure we can target the necktie. Let's see, he is turning bit by bit. Whoa! Okay. So that's a thing. Alright, how do we want to do this then? Okay, he's... Holy shit! Oh my god, the damage on that. I don't know that we can even heal off of... I don't think we... Do we even heal off of food?
Thanks for the meal.
We don't. Food doesn't even heal us. I don't actually know that we have anything that does.
Ready?
Waiting for my chance!
Careful.
Power! Power!
Ready?
Waiting for my chance!
Careful.
Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna be doing a lot of hit and run on this because if he lands a hit, we are fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
Ready?
Waiting for my chance!
Careful.
The chair is targetable though, I'm noticing.
I can't go there.
Okay. Did he land a hit on us? Why is everyone... I didn't realize the... Oh, wait, no, that's the stamina I'm looking at. I was wondering why the back row was such bad shape. We are draining a shitload of
Not bad.
stamina, though.
Thanks for the meal.
I'm crying tears of joy.
As long as that's all you're doing, girl.
Waiting for my chance.
Careful.
Power!
I do not like it, Sam. I am.
Ready?
Waiting for my chance.
Careful.
Power!
Shit! Oh, shit! I meant to step sideways. Oh, fuck. Well, at least it's the oldest person who died. I accidentally turned instead of hitting the trigger just to go sideways.
Not bad.
Waiting for my chance.
Careful.
Concentrate.
Ready?
You're mine.
Hey, we got a trophy for breaking the necktie. He ain't dead, though. He can't have that much left to use on it, so I'm not risking it.
Concentrate.
Ready?
You're mine.
His eye was also targetable. I think we've broken, like, everything.
Ready?
Waiting for my chance.
Concentrate. You're mine.
This game is distinct. Yes, it is. How you doing, Corn Circle?
Concentrate.
Ready?
Waiting for my chance.
You're mine.
God damn. Dude just will not go down.
Concentrate.
Ready?
Waiting for my chance.
Careful.
You're mine.
We're going to be in such bad shape by the end of this. Yeah, we got almost nothing. And she's super far down.
Tastes good. I need to go to the restroom.
Shut up and deal with it, girl.
Waiting for my chance.
Careful.
Concentrate.
Ready?
You're mine.
How much health does this motherfucker have? To be fair, I haven't spent skill points in anything related to combat, so...
Ready?
Waiting for my chance.
Careful.
Concentrate. You're mine.
Dude. I gotta take Yuma out. She's got 5 left.
Waiting for my chance.
Careful.
They won't get away.
Ready?
It just won't die! There's nothing else left to target, no. We got the chair, we got the eye, we got the tie. It's just beating him to death at this point. My god. Shit, didn't do that. We
Waiting
have
for my
no
chance.
stamina left on
get
anyone.
away.
You're still alive, man.
Waiting for my chance.
They won't get away.
Keep this up.
There we go. Oh, you left me some calamari.
I'll take it.
We don't even know what it is. That's a lot of stuff behind us, though. I noticed there's an extend machine there, too. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to look over the skill sets tonight and figure out...
Time for Extend
Hey, Shelby.
TV!
What did I see? 68. Was that about how much it took? I'm going to have to look into the actual skill set. I didn't want to spend points without knowing what all is involved, but it does look like you can also respec when people die and you're bringing them back. That was kind of pricey, so I want to minimize doing that too much if possible, but I'm going to look over all the skills before tomorrow's show and kind of sort how to approach it. We also haven't seen a lot of weapons, so I don't know if it's better to focus like blunt, sharp, or what.
Wow, you guys beat the boss. I'm so impressed.
That was interesting, though. I liked actually having to time things to like step in and get out. Being your fist against the zombie
I
wall.
was the one who pretty much did all of the work.
When you beat a boss, you earn extend coins as a boss bonus. These coins let you make clones when you don't have enough score points. Make sure you use them.
Damn.
I made an opening for everyone, sticking my fingers up the boss's butt when it least expected it.
You conchoed the kaicho.
All you need to do now is collect the machine part ahead. Don't forget to bring it home with you.
What? You want to thank me? Don't even mention it.
Concho. Damn it.
I just destroyed a bunch of the boss's parts is all. No big deal, really.
Okay, guys, stay alert. The adventure doesn't end until you get back to the garage.
Fuck, we're in terrible shape.
Ouch. Ah, I scraped my elbow. I guess it'll be another glorious battle wound.
Betcha wish you'd thought of that one, huh?
Thank you for the bits, Claymore. It's a good one.
Bye-bye.
By the way, were you watching when I used my special move? The electric...
Extend coins. Extend coins can be obtained by clearing drifting ruins. Extend coins can be used to extend only when you don't have enough score. You can earn more extend coins over time as days elapse. However, you can only hold up to 8 at a time.
I'll hold this.
That's a lot of red.
Need this. I'll get it. I'll hold this.
Let's take this.
And there's our actual objective. We're just taking a quick look to... There we go.
I'll hold it. What's this?
Look at delicious looking cuisines. The photos hurt to look at. Yeah, I bet they would right now. Wait, hang on, when he died... Yes, okay. I was gonna say, when he died, I bet he left a bunch of...
I'll hold it.
Well, that's about all the old man was carrying.
Found it.
Lose stuff from him dying? No, I just gotta collect it all. Obtain the D button! Never mind. Oh, good.
Hey!
Is that really the machine part we're looking for? I don't want to go back there again. Ryo speaks as he looks at the small button in my hand.
CLZ just literally got the D.
Yes, that did. Thank you for the bits. What awaited us deep in Mashiro Publishing was a broken extend machine. I don't know why it's there, and I've obviously never seen such a thing there before. The extend machine part seems to be a button removed from the broken one. This should be it, if extend TV is to be believed.
Hey.
I don't see anything else that could be useful either. Why don't we try putting it in? Alright, so who wants to insert the D?
What do you think?
Alright, is everyone okay with that? Yeah, well, we might miss some dialogue from him because he's dead, yeah. They all nod, and I fit the button where the D button would be. It fits into place with an audible click, and the extend machine screen goes black. Then, after blinking for a moment, white pixel text appears on the screen. Wonder what the cutscene would be like if only one party member lived the boss. I don't know. That'd be interesting to see. It's possible. Well, actually, no. I really don't know. I don't know what they would do. A rush of letters and numbers fill the screen like a hacking scene from a movie. This isn't gonna break, is it? What? I don't think so. Thinking about it, it'd be game over for us as soon as the extend machine breaks. Maybe we should have been more careful.
What?
Oh, what the? Hey, Baron Karen. Music starts playing. The old school video game music is somewhat nostalgic and makes me somewhat uncomfortable. Sanchik appears into the extend machine's monitor. Sounds like old Dragon Quest. And like says it's updating the system. I think we just need to wait.
Sheesh.
For how long? Like, I don't know, but like maybe it'll take a while.
Well then.
Let's wait for now. We don't want to do anything that could end up breaking it. Yeah, like when you click around when your PC lags and end up making it lag even more. I've never done that. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, he did die. So apparently... Well, actually, that's going to be interesting to see whether he's still dead or not. Minamo glances at me, then opens her mouth to speak.
You know.
Everyone, I have an idea. Now that we cleared the mission,
Hey!
why don't we have a little party? A party? Man, I can't see Ichio and not say it like Rufio. I haven't heard that word in a while. We don't have any alcohol, but
A-okay.
we can drink lots of water and stuff our faces with food.
Look.
You do realize we're living on limited supplies. I don't think it's a good idea to be so impulsive.
No.
Now, Zen, I think it's a good idea. Things have been really tense, and it's likely we're a lot more stressed than we realize.
Party.
I agree. Parties are ideal for getting better acquainted. And parties mean nom nom nom.
Yuma.
Yuma, you're eating air. Oh yeah, no, I think that's a good idea, Minamo. I'll take any excuse to get rowdy.
Yay!
Party, party!
Haruto.
Well, what does the leader think? Sure, I guess. To be honest, I'm not in the mood for it. Even though we defeated what became of the chief editor and obtained the extend machine part, it doesn't change anything. That woman will never get her happy family back again. Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a party.
Yep.
Great, I'm glad you're on board.
All right.
Alright, let's get ready then. We'll need to gather some food first. I need meat. Guess we gotta go back to the ruins. Oh well, time to kick some goat ass.
It's fine.
No, don't worry about the
Leave
food.
it to me.
Miko and I have been preparing a little extra food here and there every day. Where was that when I needed it in the dungeon? We tried smoking, curing, making jerky. Curing was hard, so most of it ended up going bad.
Let's do this.
We can use the food to have a barbecue at the beach. Like barbecue? What?
Barbecue.
Ah, yes, a barbecue. An outdoor cooking method which uses direct fire or hot plate to cook pork, beef, or chicken.
Wowee!
Meat only.
Hooray!
Yay, this is Sachika's first barbecue. I'm totes excited. She's gonna choke one of us out in her sleep with that arm of hers, I swear. That looks good.
Delish! This is so good, Minamo and Rinko.
Really? We're glad to hear that, Sachi.
How about you, Yuma?
Yuma continues to eat and simply replies with a thumbs up.
Oh, good. This is way better than the time we all ate goat meat together.
Oh, yeah, I remember. So, who here would like to die? Right?
So you want to die then? We already know we can come back to life, so why not, right?
Oh my god, it's an old man slap fight now. Careful, Zen. You crack your fingers like that, you might actually break them.
I was kidding. Let me go.
Wait, Zen, stop! You might actually kill him!
It was just a joke. Damn. You're stupid strong for someone with such a baby face.
Dude, I don't think anyone around here has a baby face right now.
Did you say something?
He looks like a dying bird right now. You should let him go.
Sitting around a fire, eating together, talking. This may be the only entertainment on the island. There are no cell phones or internet here. I feel alive. Once we run out of food and jokes, the topic shifts to our current situation. As we found the party's punching bag? Oh yeah. They said on TV the aging effect will be gone once the extend machine is completed, but I wonder if that machine part will do it.
I wonder.
Well, he's still here. We have no choice but to believe Extend TV. Human cloning already surpasses the realm of modern medical science. I can't comprehend it.
But, you know...
Not if we don't know if Extend TV is on our side. I actually think it's the opposite. They were just trying to hurt Haruto in Mashiro Garden Tower.
Oh yeah.
I wonder who prepared the show and video anyway. Not just that. What about the Extend machine and the mechanisms in the ruins?
True.
Oh, maybe it's the same person who turned us into clones and brought us here.
Whoa.
One thing's for sure, this isn't the work of some reality TV crew. This couldn't possibly be a show. The world really did end, and we become human clones. It would have been easier to believe if I was told this is the afterlife or virtual reality. That's just how game-like and unrealistic this world of drifting ruins and its rules are. Sachika still like thinks God made the Extend machine. So God turned us into human clones? Sounds paradoxical. Nom nom nom.
What?
What do they mean become clones? Well, our originals are probably dead somewhere. All we know is that we're recurring clones now. At some point, we were living regular lives before all this. Yuma, you're still eating? Maybe you've had enough. You may call me Little Piggy Clone. What? If someone made the Extend machine, then where'd they go?
Yeah.
Considering the identity of that thing we met in the ruins, there's one possibility I can think of. Though this possibility is one that would be hard for us to accept. Do you mean the creatures?
Yeah.
Yes. It could be humanity has already turned into Okay, that's enough thinking for today. There are just too many unanswered questions. We don't know what's going to happen from now on.
A-okay.
But I know we can live on if the 8 of us work together.
Cheers!
So cheers, everyone. Drink your waters. I miss beer. After saying cheers several times, we all raise our cups. Zen's sitting away from our circle, staring at the ocean and giving us an occasional sidelong glance. This catches my attention, so I walk over and sit next to him.
Zen.
Hey Zen, you not feeling well? You barely touched the food.
No.
Nope, I'm fine. It'd be even better if I didn't have to worry about the aging effect, though. Seriously, look at me. Are you mad because Rio teased you? Can't say I saw that coming.
Good grief.
But no, of course not. I was just wishing I had a smoke. Oh shit, a Nico fix.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be nice right now.
Oh.
Didn't expect you to be a smoker.
But...
I smoked back when I was younger, but I quit when I began working. Not many places you can smoke anymore. Even less in the Mashiro building, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lull in the conversation. As I search for another topic, Zen speaks.
Hey.
Hey, Haruto. What do you think about the little Missy? Little Missy? You mean Sachika?
See?
I'm sure you know this by now, but she's the only one who's not subject to the aging effect.
Yeah.
Her body doesn't get older, or revert to that of a child's. She's a clone, but her limbs don't even regenerate. And her X key's different from ours.
You know.
Quite the mysterious one, don't you think? I've also been wondering about that from the first time we encountered the aging effect. Sachika Hirosaka is playing by different rules than us, but...
So...
What are you trying to say? The Extend machine was made by God, according to her.
Yeah.
If you think about the timing when Extend TV plays, there's a much more realistic explanation.
In that case...
Whoever made that show and the Extend machine could be someone in the group.
Huh?
And you think that's Sachika? What I mean is, everyone here, not just her, is a stranger to one another. Could be a liar among us. Should we really be so trusting with each other? Why would you tell me this?
Well...
How does it think you're that liar?
What?
I'm only kidding. Anyway, I'm off to bed. Zenzio's confident. Yeah, the occasional lines we get from him. Yeah. This is Jameson Price. Speculation, but why do they get said? The man who brings it up to take all the suspicion away. With that, and Zen disappears into the night.
A liar among us. We may not be able to trust each other. So this means...
My lips curl into a grin.
we can all be happy if I find out the truth. This is exactly what I've always wanted to do.
Reach out to the truth. I can't hold it in anymore. I turn toward the night sea and laugh out loud. My sudden laughter draws everyone else's attention, and they all walk over to see what's going on. Still, I continue to laugh, as if to welcome the end of the world with open arms.
Yeah, that one's definitely suspicious. But I wonder if the others have noticed.
It's not Jameson Price, though. He definitely sounds like him occasionally, but, he's not. It's Alan Lee. His cut-in lines, though, when he's not actually delivering, like, full lines, his cut-ins sound, almost Jameson Price, deep.
Mashiro Garden Tower and Garage Island have something in common.
He's not as deep, though, when he delivers a full line. Yeah, the VAs are listed in the opening stuff. Interestingly, he's one where the child version and adult and above are actually voiced by two different people. Use an extend coin to extend.